JE class. JE class start ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು.
Yeah, good morning, students.
Started. Nonsense.
Is a disturbance. There is something admin value.
Sound.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. Okay, not good. Yeah, good morning. So, see some more questions from your material. Next, I'll continue concepts based on law of conservation of energy. So, open your material, everyone. Continue some more questions.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning, everyone. See, what is the last problem we covered in the last class? See the level 1.
18 question.
Question number
18, sir.
18 is covered, then you better read question number 19. Let me cover some more questions. Next, I will continue concepts, maybe today or in the next class. Yeah, see question number 19. Read question number 19, everyone. Working energy power, level 1, question number 19. Working energy power chapter. Page number 396. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, see the question number 19, everyone. Brought the books, everyone. Books are there in front of you. Okay. A river is flowing at a speed of 4 meter per second. Then the kinetic energy of cubic meter of water is. So this is a regular question. A river is flowing with a speed is given. Then they are asking to find kinetic energy of a cubic meter of water. Cubic meter of water means volume of the water is given cube, 1 meter cube. So what is the kinetic energy basic formula?
Half mv square.
So kinetic energy basic formula half mv square. Tell me, his mass is given?
No, sir.
Velocity?
Yes, sir.
Velocity.
4 meter per second.
Yeah, shall we change mass in terms of density and volume? Because we know density is equal to mass by volume, no? So
Yes.
better you change density as mass by volume, mass as density into volume. Okay, density into volume. So the formula becomes half mass as rho into volume into V square. Density of water is fixed. Density of water, how much? Density of water. Tell me, density. Yeah. 1000 value. Yeah, 1 gram per centimeter cube. Otherwise, 1000 kg per meter cube. Density is 1000 kg per meter cube. Volume is 1 cubic meter. 1 cubic meter means volume is given 1. Velocity, how much they given? Speed 4. Verify the answer now. 1 by 2, 10 power 3, 16. How much the answer? How much you are getting?
1000 joule.
8,000. 8,000 joule. See the next question number 20. Read question number 20 twice. Read question number 20. They are asking some ratio. First you will read what they given exactly. Question number 20. A body is projected up. A body is projected up at a point P in its path. The potential kinetic energy is given 5:9 ratio given. The height of P and the maximum height to which the body can rise will be in the ratio of. See, here they given a body projected vertically up. Okay. See, so this is the body which is projected vertically up. We don't know what height it is going to reach. Okay. Once the body thrown with certain speed, it is going to reach some maximum height. Let us suppose the body reaches to some maximum height, something capital H. This is the maximum height reached by the body. But what they given? In its path, at a height of something H, at a height of H, they mentioned potential kinetic energy ratio. Potential kinetic energy ratio. Tell me, this is the point P. At P, what is the potential kinetic energy ratio? How much they given?
5:9.
Ratio of 5:9. Okay. Now our question is height of P to the maximum height. Small h by capital H they are asking. Small h by capital H they are asking. Okay. Now PE by KE is 5/9. Let me add +1 on both sides to get some total energy. PE by KE. Okay. PE by KE. Let me add +1. This is 5/9 +1. Just you see how I am extending the problem. PE plus KE by KE is equals to 5 plus 9 by 9. How much it is? 14 by 9. Potential energy plus kinetic energy. Call it as total energy. So we know the combination of potential and kinetic energy, call it as total energy. So total energy, which is equivalent to 14 by 9 times of kinetic energy. Total energy is equals to how much I am getting total energy? Yeah,
14 by 9
14 by 9 times of
kinetic energy.
kinetic energy. Okay. Now see, let us suppose this is equation number something 2, this is equation number 1. Is it okay? From equation 1, shall I write potential energy is equal to 5/9 times of K?
Yes, sir.
From equation 1, potential energy, we can write it as 5/9 times of kinetic energy. Okay, so I got potential energy in terms of Ke, total energy in terms of Ke. Okay, potential energy in terms of KE, total energy in terms of KE. So just let me divide P by T. What is P? 5 by 9 KE. What is T? 14 by 9 KE. So KE gets cancelled. Just I am dividing potential energy by total energy. Potential energy at a P is mg small h. Total energy nothing but it is at the top height. At this height, velocity becomes zero. Only potential energy is available mg capital H. Total energy available at the top is form of potential energy mgh. So 995 is 14 mg. So small h by capital H is 5 by 14. So check the option 5 is to 14. Yeah, there is second option, and see the process how I extended. Just I used the given conditions and I added +1 on both sides to get the total energy. And I divided the total energy with something potential energy. Potential energy at P is mg small h. Total energy at the highest point is mg capital H. They are asking small h by capital H in a question. So take this. Is it visible board? Tell me. Is it visible?
Sir.
Visible.
Okay. Try the next question. After a few more problems, I'll continue some conservative force, non-conservative force, and conservation of something energy and other questions. Practice all these bits for coming weekend exam. Now see question number 21. Yeah, see the question number 21. Read question number 21, everyone. A body which is moving horizontally at a height of 10 meters has its potential kinetic energies are equal. Then the velocity of the body. Potential kinetic energies are equal at certain height. Certain height only potential energy is mgh. Anyhow, the body is moving with a speed v. So just you balance both equations. Very simple problem. Just you balance kinetic energy and potential energy. Kinetic energy nothing but half mv square. Potential energy at that height mgh. So regular formula this is. V square is equals to 2gh. V is equals to 2gh. 2g value 9.8. Height 10 meters they given. So 98 into 2, 196. 196 means how much?
14.
14 meter per second. So simple problem. So these are some easy level of questions you try to practice to solve some good questions. Next also simple. Read the next problem. Tell me how to start next problem. Anyone? If a man speeds up by, say the question number 22. If a man speeds up by 1 meter per second, his kinetic energy increases by 44%. Then his original speed is, man speeds up by 1 meter. Generally, if the speed is given as a v, if they given speed up by 1 meter means v becomes v plus 1. V becomes v plus 1. Kinetic energy given already increases by how much percentage? 44 percentile. Okay, 44 percentage. See, basic formula of kinetic energy we know half mv square. Okay, If the person moves with a normal speed, kinetic energy is nothing but half mv square. Okay, when kinetic energy increases by 44%, what about kinetic energy? Is it half mv square or half m into v plus 1 whole square?
V plus 1 whole square.
3 plus 1 whole square.
Kinetic energy becomes increases. Increases means you do like this: Ke plus 44% of Ke. If it is decreases, Ke minus 44% of Ke. Right now increases is given, which is equivalent to half m v plus 1 whole square. Got it? Now Ke, how much it is? 44 by, see I am extending steps for understanding point of view. 44 by 100 Ke. 44 by 100, 44% means 44 by 100. Directly we can write 44 increases means 144 by 100. If 44 decreases means 100 minus 44 by 100. Okay, right now 44 increases. So half m v plus 1 whole square. This is how much? Ke plus 44 by 100 means how much? 144 Ke by 144 Ke by 100. Half m v plus 100. One step only we can write. See, I am extending so many steps. What is Ke from equation 1?
Half mv square.
Half mv square.
V square.
So this is 144 by 100 half mv square is equals to half m v plus 1 whole square. Half m gets cancelled. Now what I am getting, v plus 1 whole square is equal to 144 by 100. Extend it. V plus 1 whole square is equal to 144 by 100. Take the roots on both sides. 144 by 100 becomes 12 by 10. 144 becomes 12. 100 becomes 10. Right side v plus 1. Then you simplify. You will get direct answer. So take the roots on both sides. Now I am getting 144 by 100 is equal to v plus 1 whole square. 144 becomes 12 after root. This is v plus 1. That's it. 12 is equals to 10v plus 10. Take this 10 left. 2 is equals to 10v. Isn't it? How much I am getting? Check it anyway. Calculation wrong.
Sir,
What about
V,
V square?
V.
Tell me.
Sir, 144 by 100 into V square is there, no, sir?
Into
Sir,
v square is
square
there.
root
Yeah. That's why I'm getting opposite answer 0.5. Here v square is there, no? I forgot this actually. Yeah, tell me. 144 by 100 means 12 by 10 into v.
Yes, sir.
Just you take the root of this. 144 by 100, which is equivalent to what? V plus 1. Square root cancelled. Now 12v is equals to 10v plus 10. Take this 2v 10. V is equals
Sir,
to
5 answer.
I'm extending so many steps. Try to understand. Nothing problem this is. Better you try to solve some example problems. So already some solved examples are given in your material. Solved examples. Those are most repeated problems. And good level of questions are given in solved examples. Okay. So once you cover this level 1, level 2, better you try to solve solved examples and keep in mind after level 1, level 2, some previous appeared bits are there. Previous NEET questions and AIPMT questions are there. See, if you turn the pages to (410), okay. NEET, APMT, archives is given. Means old questions are given. Try to solve these questions also, because impossible to cover all the problems in this class. Anyhow, I am trying now. Let me continue few more questions. Next class I will continue concepts, sir. So see the next problem. Direct question this is. Like a question number 21. 23. Read question number 23. The height of a girl above the ground on a swing varies from 225 centimeter to 100 centimeter. The maximum speed of the girl on the swing. Maximum speed. We have formula V is equal to root 2gh again. H nothing but h2 minus h1. You will get the answer. We know just now half mv square is equals to mgh, because when height is given, potential energy, kinetic energies are given. V is equal to root 2gh. H nothing but just you subtract two heights, h2 minus h1. They given in centimeter, you convert it. You will get the answer. So I left this question to you, 23. Then go for 24. Read question number 24. Solve 23 later. Will you try? 23. Anyone got the 23? Root of formula very simple. I given root 2g. 2g h2 minus h1. Substitute the values and verify. Substitute the values and verify for 23. You will get the answer.
Sir, root
Yes, sir.
25 5 meters per second.
You got the answer? 23.
Yes, sir.
Then go for 24 question. Those who are not solving, let them leave some space. And go for question number 24. 24 also simple. Question number 24 also nothing. Read the question number 24. A body of mass 1 kg that is projected vertically up with certain velocity. At a certain point in its path, at certain point, its P, K given 8 and 90. Then maximum height reached by it is. At a certain point, P and K is given. What is the total energy at that point? Total energy at that point becomes
98.
98.
Yeah, very good. Sum of both are how much this one? 8 plus?
98.
Yeah, 98. And at that point, no doubt available in the form of potential energy, you can write as mgh. mgh. What is mass? 1 kg.
1
G
kg.
9.8. H 98. So, how much the maximum height they are asking? 10. Maximum height only they are asking, no? Yeah. Maximum height means at that point velocity becomes 0. Total energy available in the form of what? At maximum height, there is no
Potential
velocity.
energy.
Yeah, that's what. Don't worry, I'm going to verify by law of conservation of energy also. Actually, after that concept, this is good, but no problem. We know already basics, like a sum of P plus K, nothing but T. That we know, that's why I'm doing all these things now. 24. 25. Read question number 25. Good question this is. Okay, basic. Read question number 25. When a body projected vertically up, its potential energy is twice as kinetic energy when it is at a height of small h above the ground. Then at what height kinetic energy is twice that of potential? It means at what height it will be reverses. Okay. First of all, they given a body projected vertically up at a height of h. See, body projected vertically up. Okay, at a height of h. What the condition they given? Potential energy is equal to 2 times of. Got this point? No doubt the body thrown with something speed u, and a becomes minus. Body thrown with u speed. First, at a height h, what is potential energy? 2 times of kinetic energy. Tell me what is the equation for PE? mg
mgh
2 times
half
of.
mv square.
Very good. Half mv square. So this you can strike off it. G h is v. It's not a initial speed. It is a final speed. So shall I write v square as u square minus 2gh? Why u square minus 2gh? I'm using v square minus u square is equal to 2as. Got this formula? I'm using v
Yes,
square
sir.
minus u square is equal to 2as.
Yes, sir.
V square is equal to u square minus 2as. A nothing but g. Got it? Is it okay, step?
Yes, sir.
I'm using kinematic equation for this one. V square minus u square is equal to 2as. Is it okay? Then what is u square value? Directly we can write 3h, gh, 2gh, 3gh.
2gh.
Because u is not given now, that's why I'm finding u. U square I am getting how much now? Root 3gh, okay. What they given? At what height that energies are reversed? At what height? Let us suppose at a height of something x. Let at a height of x, the condition will be reversed. Condition will be reversed means what? Kinetic energy becomes. Are you following?
Yes,
We
sir.
don't know. We don't know at what height kinetic energy becomes 2 times of potential energy. Let us consider at a height of x, maybe above this or below this, that we don't know. No doubt that will be below this, because kinetic energy is double. Let us see at what height we are going to get. Okay, whether 2 times of h, 3 times of h, or h by 2, or h by 3, h by 4, that we don't know. That's why I'm taking as a x. What is kinetic energy again? Half m v square. This is 2 into mg. Tell me, what is x? Height. Follow this problem. Half mv square is equals to 2 into mgx. Mgx, x is the height. Okay, that we need to find actually. Mass gets cancelled. V square. Again, generate V square as a same like a previous V square. So half V square is again U square minus 2gx. Is it visible? V square minus 2gx. Written small again. Tell me.
Yes, sir. Visible, sir.
V square minus 2gx is equals to 2gx. Take this to right side. U square 2gx is equals to 4gx. What is U square? 6gx. Let us suppose this is equation number 2. Target is to find out x value. First is 3gh, U square. Second is 6gx. Then from equations 1 and 2, 3gh is equals to 6gx. How much you are getting? 3, this is 2. X is equals to. So at half of that height, the energies are reversed. Got it? Practice twice. Simple question. It's not a tough.
Sir, if we do total energy equal to total energy means we'll get easily, no, sir.
Yeah. You can find total energy again the same. Now here right now at a half of the given height, maybe kinetic energy. Yeah, kinetic energy becomes 2 times of potential energy. See next one, most important model and easy question. Shortcuts also possible, but you see general method, that's better way. See question number 26. Most repeated model in so many exams and easy question. Remember the relation between kinetic energy and momentum? Ke is equals to what? The relation between kinetic energy and linear momentum.
P square by 2m.
P square by 2.
Very good. P square by 2m. See question number 26. Question number 26. If the kinetic energy of a body increased by 300%, the momentum increased by, okay, there is a shortcut formula, but let us see the general method, that's better way. Okay, we can use 100 plus n whole square something value, but leave it. Here, kinetic energy, how much? 100%, 300% of increases by initial kinetic energy. Let us suppose KE1 is KE. Whatever KE2, for understanding point of view, I am writing these many steps now. KE2, how much percentage increases?
300%.
300 means
300.
KE plus 300,
Great.
100 KE. Are you following? Percent. 300% means 300 by 100. Directly we can write 400 KE by 100. Okay, let us write some steps. Not a problem. KE2 is equals to how much? 400 by, I am getting initial kinetic energy, final kinetic energy. You got it? But we know kinetic energy is equals to what? V square by 2m. They are asking momentum. So Ke proportionals to P square. So many steps I am increasing now. So P proportional to what? Root Ke. Got it? Ke proportional to P square. P proportional to root of Ke. Directly we can write P2 minus P1 by P1 into 100, root Ke2 minus Ke1 by Ke1 into 100. Otherwise, let us extend it. So what is the next step? Tell me. They are asking increase. Increase, decrease means you know that. Increase means final value minus initial value by final initial value into 100. That is the increase. If they ask to find increase in length, L2 minus L1 by L1 into 100 in thermal expansion. Increase in momentum, P2 minus P1 by, tell me, P2 minus P1 by P1 into
100.
100. Yeah, like that you how to get. So P1 by P2 is equal to how much? Root of Ke1 by Ke2. But we need to get P2 minus P1 and just you reverse it. Don't feel this is extended like this. Just for understanding point of view, I am writing number of steps. Ke2 by Ke1. So P2 by P1. What is Ke2? 400 by 100 Ke.
Sir.
400 by 100 Ke. What is Ke1? Just Ke. Ke. Root 400 by 100, 2 zeros cancelled. How much it is? P2 minus P1 is equals to, directly we can expect, that is 4 times 2. P2 by P1 is 2. We want to get P2 minus P1 by P1. So let me subtract minus 1 on both sides. P2 minus P1 by 1. See, I am subtracting minus 1 on both sides because I want to get increase P2 minus P1 by P1. Like that I want to get. And if they are asking in percentage, no? So P2 is nothing but P1 by P1 is equals to 1. And in terms of percentage, P2 minus P1 by P1 into 100%, which is equal to just multiply 1 into 100. What is the answer? Percentage they are asking, answers are given in percentage. How much the answer?
Yes, sir, 100%.
100%. Don't think this is lengthy. Directly we can expect. If you are good in calculations, we can write direct last step. P2 minus P1 by P1. In the same way, sometimes they will give momentum increases by 44%. Ask you to find increase in kinetic energy. Follow the same process but reverse. Okay, right now P2 minus P1. See, very simple logic. I tell you. If kinetic energy given, definitely they'll ask to find momentum. P2 minus P1 by P1 into 100% is equals to root of KE2 by KE1 minus 1 into 100. So this is the formula. Directly we get final answer. KE2 by KE1 how much? Root KE2. 400 by 100. Nothing but 2. 2 by 1. 2 minus 1. 1 into 100. The direct answer we are getting or not? P2 minus P1, increase in momentum. Okay, because momentum proportional to root of KE, that's why right side I am getting root. Sometimes they will give reverse. If momentum is given, then tell me kinetic energy proportional is to P square, no? So should I write like this? KE2, KE1, 100% is equals to P2 by P1, P2 square, okay, P2 by P1 whole square you write better, P2 by P1 whole square minus 1 into 100%, direct formula. This is the case when what they given. Tell me the second formula, when reverse conditions are given. If momentum is increases by something 44, just to verify. If momentum is increases by 44%, tell me the increase in kinetic energy. You try do some rough work. Momentum is increases by 44%. Momentum is increases by 44%. Find the increase in kinetic energy. Do rough work. Momentum increases by 44%. Then find the increase in kinetic energy. Reverse question I am giving. If the momentum is increases by 44%, then find increase in kinetic energy. Some formulas are there, 100 plus n, root of 100 plus n. This is better way. Momentum how much increases? 44. What is P2 value? 144 by 100. P1 is P. P1 is P. P2 is 144 by 100. P1 is P. P2 is 144 by 100. Tell me how much you are getting. $144 by 100, and this becomes how much? 144 by 100. Just to strike off it and simplify it. Multiply 100, you will get some number. Or if the numbers are tough, just you feel. If momentum is increases by 20%, what is the increase in kinetic energy? To find that.
Sir, 2684 by 25.
Yeah?
2684 by 25.
So that much you are getting. Maybe the numbers are maybe wrong. Okay. I'll give you problem when you are in class. Okay. So today let me stop now. Maybe tomorrow you are coming to college. Any
Yes, sir,
information?
mostly.
We didn't get any message, sir.
Which one?
We don't know, sir.
No, sir.
Oh no, sir.
No
Sir,
problem.
still
no
not
problem.
confirmed, sir.
Okay, no problem. We'll see the situation. Tomorrow I'll continue some conservation of energy concepts. Okay, those are important for your board exams and entrance exam also. So tomorrow I'll continue some concepts.
So what are the portions for we can test it?
Yeah, that's what up to Friday portion. Up to Friday, I'll tell you. In Friday class, I will give you what are the questions are important for Saturday. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Up to work energy power and tomorrow syllabus also will come in Saturday. That I will confirm you by maybe tomorrow or maybe the day after tomorrow. Okay. Practice some these type of questions. I'll give you some more questions in the next sessions. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Bye,
sir.
sir.
Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Bye,
Thank you,
sir.
sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you.